Hello everyone! Today we're making Coca Cola Chicken Wings. This East meets West dish was invented in Hong Kong last century and has since become a classic in Hong Kong tea restaurants. It combines tender chicken wings with the unique sweetness of Coca-Cola, creating a flavor-packed dish that's perfect served with rice or noodles. Alright, let's dive in and get started. Here are the ingredients. The full recipe is also available in the YouTube description below. First, wash and pat dry the chicken wings, then pop them into a mixing bowl to marinate. This part takes a little time, but like always, we want our family to enjoy something clean and delicious. If you're enjoying this video and my channel, may I ask you to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends? Last week in the How to Make Hairy Melon Soup with Dried Squid video, I was almost talking non-stop. But this time, if you follow the steps, there's not much I need to explain, so we might have a bit more downtime, which means I might just remind you to like, subscribe, and share a couple of times in this video. Now I'm going to edit this part, and just like magic, bam, all the wings are washed. Now pat dry the wings to get them ready for the marinade. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, I prefer using free-range chicken raised without antibiotics. Yes, it's a bit more expensive, but it's healthier. After all, health is always our top priority, especially for our family and kids, right? Add salt, sugar, chicken powder, corn flour, soy sauce, and sake to the chicken wings and mix well. And if you've already checked the recipe in the YouTube description, hold off on the oil for now. We'll be adding that a bit later. If you've been following me over the past few months and have started trying out Asian recipes, you've probably already picked up some essentials like chicken powder, soy sauce, and sake. Like I mentioned in previous videos, don't worry about them going to waste. Now you can see we almost always use these ingredients. Mix everything thoroughly with love, making sure the marinade soaks into every part of each wing. Now we're adding the oil. Give it a good mix so the wings are well coated, and then let them marinate for at least an hour. After an hour, it's time for the fun part. Turn on the heat and let the pan get nice and hot. When the pan's hot, turn the heat to medium and pan fry the chicken wings on both sides until they're beautifully browned. It might take a little time, but you'll get that amazing mouth-watering aroma as they cook. As usual, you know I won't be editing or trimming this part because I just love that sizzling sound. Now, let me emphasize this again. We're doing home cooking, not dining out at a restaurant. We want to keep our kitchen clean and avoid a big cleanup afterward. I'd rather spend more time with family after the meal than be stuck in the kitchen scrubbing. Here's my trick. To avoid oil splattering, just place a kitchen towel over the pan while cooking. It makes a huge difference. Since we have a couple of minutes to relax here, how about helping me out by liking, subscribing, and sharing this video with your friends? Let's keep spreading the love for Asian cooking. When both sides of the chicken wings are nicely browned, use a kitchen towel to wipe away any excess oil from the pan. In goes the Coca Cola. Now, this might be the first time you're seeing someone pour a whole can of Coke into a dish. You've probably seen people cook with red or white wine, but Coca Cola, not as common. We're going to let it simmer until the sauce, yep, the Coke, thickens up. While it's simmering, be sure to flip the wings a few times so they can really absorb all that sweet cola flavor. You might notice I sped up this part a bit, but when you're cooking it yourself, it could take around 5 to 10 minutes for the sauce to thicken. It'll take a little time, so be patient, but also enjoy the process. Cooking is fun, especially when you're making something for your family. Watching them eat happily, that's priceless. Here's another tip. If you finish cooking but your family or kids haven't come home yet, the sauce might turn a bit jelly-like as it cools down. No worries, just reheat it and the sauce will be as good as if you just finished cooking. Now you can see the Coca-Cola, the sauce, starting to thicken up. We're nearly there. For the last time in this video, since there's nothing much left to do but enjoy watching the sauce thicken and those yummy bubbles pop, may I take this moment to ask you to subscribe, like, and share this with your friends? Let's spread the love for Asian home cooking and help the channel grow. Now the Coca Cola chicken wings are ready to serve. Turn off the heat and transfer them to a plate. I hope you enjoyed this video and that your family loves the dish. Enjoy, and I'll see you next week.